Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler with a nice Facebook purchase video that I wanted to show you. I purchased 9 Pirates programs, their first pitch programs, for $60 shipped. And let me just go ahead and say that there is a 10th autograph that I found, but I had a few programs signed by players in the past, and I got rid of them because it didn't fit my collection, and then I regret it because the Pirates went on that amazing 3-year string from 2013 to 2015. For those of you who don't follow the Pirates, back in the fall of 1992, the Pirates just missed out on a chance to go to the World Series when Sid Bream slid home ahead of Barry Bonds' throw for the Braves to win the game and go to the World Series. 21 years later, in the fall of 2013, the Pirates finally made the playoffs. They had a great team, and a lot of these players are from that team. 2013 through 2015, they had 3 amazing years. Didn't amount to as much as what we had hoped, but it was still awesome, and these players make me think of that. Not so much this first guy. This first player was not a part of that. He was Michael McHenry. He was on the Pirates team for 3 seasons, 7 years total in Major League Baseball, which is pretty good. Now, inside these, I found, the ticket stubs and whatnot, which is cool. Obviously, the person who sold it to me, that's how they, kind of kept themselves organized. But then there was also a 4x6 that was signed by Michael McHenry, so that was pretty cool, actually. So I actually ended up with a 10th autograph there, so thanks. But, yeah, so there's Michael McHenry, who's doing a really good job as a broadcaster. I like it. I like it when you have former players who are cool, calm, and know what they're talking about. But I also like the ones who can have a real saltiness to them too, which is good. But yeah, Michael McHenry does a great job. All right, now we next have Garrett G.I. Jones. And, not many amazing accomplishments, but he was definitely a nice guy for the Pirates. That gold came out really nice right across his jersey. Looks very appropriate. He was, I believe, the first Pirate to hit a ball into the Allegheny River on the fly. I believe that was something he had accomplished. Now we're going to get into some good players. Now, Garrett Jones, his last year with the Pirates was 2013. But now we're going to talk about some really big players here for the 2013 to 2015 Pirates. Seriously, we have 5 of the remaining 7 players were on all-star teams. This guy I'm showing you now was a home run leader. He was a Silver Slugger, too, I believe. I also have Gold Glove players to show you, and of course I have the 2013 NL MVP to show you. But here we got Pedro Alvarez, who was the NL home run leader. I believe he tied for it back in 2013. He was also an All-Star and Silver Slugger that year. He developed a case of the yips. Couldn't throw the ball from third base to first base consistently anymore. Those people sitting in Section 9 had to look out. That ball could have been coming in hot. Next up, we got Starling Marte, and just as a heads up, I am ranking these in the order with which I appreciate them. Some people would probably put Starling Marte a lot higher, but he was pretty baseball dumb at times. His intelligence, his baseball IQ, he wasn't thinking before plays. His base running was atrocious. He was really fast and had a great arm. But anyway, yeah, he was an All-Star, 2016, I believe, and won 2 Gold Gloves. And I wish him the best, obviously. It's just that I wasn't that keen on the guy because he's kind of baseball dumb. He has such good talent. He didn't have to be, as on it, so to speak. His base running is, well, anyway. Up next is Mark Melancon. Now, this guy does not get enough love. He was a 3-time All-Star. He led the league in saves in 2015, and he had probably the most impressive inning that I've ever witnessed. Now, I was watching this one on TV. I can't remember if it was a home game or away game. It was probably an away game, but he got through an inning in 5 pitches, and it was ridiculously impressive. The first pitch was a broken bat, little soft ground out. The next guy he punched out in 3 pitches. And then the third batter, first pitch, broken bat, soft little ground out. mean, dang, that was cool. But this guy did not get enough appreciation for being the closer that he was, definitely. In any case, that looks pretty nice too. A lot of times Mark Melancon will personalize autographs too, so I mean he must have got these, he got these autographs probably not from little chasing players down, because these are actually really nice looking autographs. All right, Grilled Cheese, Jason Grilli, who I really like. I liked him even more than Melancon just because he was an older player who really found his groove there. 2013 All-Star, his only All-Star game. He also finished out the 2013 Wild Card game. I very vividly remember that. I also vividly remember that amazing play at the plate against the Cubs the day that they clinched it. Those of you who are big Pirate fans know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you could see him celebrating. Anyway. I'm going to talk too much here. But any case, we got next up the Pittsburgh kid Neil Walker, whom is not an all-star. He was a Silver Slugger, I think. But he's a hometown guy. In fact, that's what they're talking about. Neil Walker on playing for his hometown team. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now, these last two, it's not the entire book. This next one, it's the front and back cover. It's like the entire middle was very meticulously taken out. We have A.J. Burnett, 2015 All-Star. I saw his final game. It was amazing. The game itself wasn't that amazing, but it was just amazing to see a great player, who meant so much to this team, who had that spark that this team desperately needed. I also have a baseball, authenticated game ball that he signed from an at-bat with his 2000 strikeout. It was either strike 1 or 2. It was a foul ball, but cannot tell which one it was. And also, kind of hard not to like it when he shouted, "Sit the F down," to, well, we'll leave it at that. You can Google if you want. It's pretty stinking awesome. I mean, that fire that the team desperately needed. So, yes, A.J. Burnett. And then, of course, my man crush, Andrew McCutchen. Now, this is just the front cover. It looks like it had been trimmed, which is a shame because obviously it's the best one, but it still has the inscription. It's a nice-looking McCutchen signature with the 2011 All-Star game, which was his first of 5 All-Star games. He had 5 consecutive All-Star games from 2011 to 2015. He was the NL MVP in 2013. Yes. He also won the Gold Glove. I think it was in 15 he won the Gold Glove, because after that it seemed like he lost a little bit of a step. And he multiple-time Silver Slugger winner. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I would have paid half the price probably for this entire lot for that Cutch if it was a normal booklet, because it has that inscription. But for $60 to get 8 other programs, plus a little extra 4x6 card, I mean, this was a great deal. So I'm really glad to have every one of these players here. Like, I'm not going to donate any of these ones, which is what happened to all my other first pitch programs. So feel free to let me know in the comments down below what you think. Please always appreciate a like, those nice comments, and if you'd subscribe to my channel, that would be great. Take care, everybody.